Hi, I'm Nadia. This is my channel Welsh Witch Travels Too. This is a video about the Lake District and a selection of my favourite places to visit if you go to Cumbria. So I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe. Leven's Hall. Leven's Hall is a fabulous Elizabethan house with an incredibly beautiful topiary garden. The house is filled with lots of art, furniture, oak panelling, plastered ceilings, and it's very family friendly because there's also a children's play area, a cafe, a shop, and a bakery on site. Brantwood. Brantwood was the historic home of the artist, writer, and critic John Ruskin, with fabulous views over Conniston water. There's a walled garden that leads down to Conniston Lake, and there's a pretty little beach, the pontoon, with fabulous views of the lake. Near to the house is the Terrace Cafe, with a good selection of food. Ravenglass and Eskdale Railway is a steam narrow gauge train that journeys along 7 miles of scenic countryside in the Eskdale Valley, stopping at Boot Station. At Boot, there is Eskdale Mill that dates back to 1578, thereabouts, which demonstrates the traditional craft of milling. At the back of the mill there's the river with lots of wonderful boulders, which are great to scramble around. Lovely clear pools of water. At the back of the church there are stepping stones, and there are numerous walking trails in the area, some of which are alongside the river, all surrounded by majestic mountains. Aira Force. From the National Trust car park, one can walk along the woodland trails, which eventually lead to the waterfall. It's a magical walk and there are lots of lovely little bridges and viewing points. You can walk to the top of the waterfall, or you can walk to a viewing platform and see it from below. On a lovely day, this is a great place for a picnic. Dove Cottage. Dove Cottage was William Wordsworth's happy home, very pleasant place to visit. Nearby there's a really pretty town grass mere where Wordsworth is buried. But by the beautiful Rydal waters there's a lovely walk one can do, and from there you can walk 20 minutes to an old cave. It's very atmospheric. Blackwell Arts and Crafts Centre is an exquisite example of arts and crafts, architecture and design, preserving original features with works from William Ruskins pottery, Arthur Benson and many more arts and crafts artists with fabulous views over Lake Windermere. It's well worth a visit. Catslerigg Stone Circle dates back to the late Neolithic period. Breathe in the fresh air at this dramatic site with panoramic views over the surrounding hills and the valley below. Park on the road next to the circle and sometimes there's an ice cream van there. Wastwater. Wastwater is one of my favourite places in the Lake District. It is rugged and atmospheric, and I could just spend a long time there. There is a little road for cars to drive along on one side of the lake with intermittent parking areas. What's lovely is there are these little pebbly beaches where you can go and paddle your feet in the water. Nearby there is the Wastwater Inn, which has pub food and drink, and there's also a small waterfall, which can be reached by a path behind the pub. It's about a 20-minute walk to get to the waterfall. I hope you like this video.